What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I really hope you enjoyed my last two videos. This is gonna get very interesting. I keep receiving a lot of hate, but I love the hate. But today's video, I wanted to touch on the topic of things that you have to do if you want to find a traditional man or want a traditional man, because honestly in this generation that we're in right now, it's really sad to find someone genuine. But I feel like the main advice that I can give you girls is to stay single. Just stay single until you have accomplished any dreams that you have. For example, like me myself, I'm working on like focusing on myself, my goals, my job, my health, the gym, not giving my body to just any man, my energy to just anybody, learning how to love my alone time, my peace, and it actually feels amazing. It's not worth it. Let me tell you this right now. You going out on a Saturday night just because you want to get laid up by a man who's just going to use your body without even giving you anything to feel so horrible the next day is just not worth it. It's much more worth you being like, okay, well, I'm hungry. I want to have a good dinner. Let me go have a good dinner even by myself. Or let me go have a drink by myself and come back home, turn on your TV, watch Netflix, and enjoy your alone time in your beautiful, comfortable sheets. Things that I do myself, which feels amazing. Also, in order for you to find a good man, you have to go overseas. You're not going to find nothing over here. I feel like men overseas, they value women more. They are more traditional. They actually know what it is to have a woman and to treat her and give her the value that she deserves. Um, but yeah, I feel like just focus on you is not worth it. Let me tell you right now, it's not worth giving your energy to just any man. I also wanted to touch on the topic of the toxicity and women being with men that they're not happy with. Let me tell you right now, the reason why you're still there is because the things that he's doing to you is been done to you when you were a little child. That comes from way back then, or experiences from life that you have experienced while you've been growing up. That's the reason why you're still there. Until you don't understand and master that you're in a toxic relationship because that's something that you're used to, the mistreatment is something that you're used to. Until you don't wake up from that delusional dream, you're gonna stay in that toxic relationship. Let me tell you right now, if you're that person that you feel that you can't get out, start working on yourself, inner self. Where does this come from? For example, I'm a person who gives a lot of chances. I give many chances to men, but it's because I grew up giving my own father many chances. Moments where he said that he was going to show up and he never showed up for me. So I'm already used to giving chances to men in that way because that's what I grew up with. Attachment issues. I always felt like I was pushed to the side when I was a little child. So I before after I've been doing my inner work, it doesn't happen anymore because I know where the problem is coming from. But before, I tend to get attached to men and I tend to look for my father in those men. And when they don't come through with things that I think that they should be doing for me, then I resent them. But it's because I was looking for my father in those men. So you have to do the inner work. You have to know where's your issue coming from. Where's this trauma coming from? Because let me tell you, the girls that grow up with their father in their life and their father giving them princess over the counter treatment, they don't tolerate mistreatment from a man. They abort the mission right away as soon as they feel mistreated, disrespected in any type of way. Why? Because they actually grew up in a home where the father will value them as a daughter, do things for them, give them respect as a woman, and treat them really nice. Now, many of us, because I'm going to include myself, I grew up where it wasn't like that. It felt like my whole life I couldn't count on my father because he was always disappointing me. So basically, myself, I'm used to the disappointment. I'm used to men disappointing me. But since I ever since I started doing the inner work, I know where it comes from. And let me tell you, it feels so good when you know where the problem is coming from and you don't allow that to keep happening in your life. It feels amazing. Now, if I'm talking to somebody, that person disrespect me in any type of way, I will not tolerate it, and that person will get blocked and out of my life real quick. And let me tell you, it feels amazing. Please, I know what it feels to be mistreated by a man, rejected, used for like a long time and not being valued. I know what that feels like, and I don't want you to feel the same way. So I encourage you, who's watching me now, do the inner work, and this goes for men too. If you're being mistreated by a woman and you don't like it, you have to know where the source is coming from. You have to know where the toxicity or what did you tolerate when you were a young kid. You have to know where is it coming from so you don't keep tolerating getting played by a woman or getting disrespected by a woman. This goes for you guys too. So yeah, you guys, this was a more specific a more calm video. I didn't want to yell today, didn't feel like yelling. I already ended the 50-50 videos because you guys are eating me up in the comments. No more 50-50 videos for now. But I am gonna I am gonna keep coming for y'all, man. But I feel like that's gonna be it for this video. I don't have any more much thing to say. I really hope you enjoy this video and make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you won't miss my next video. Peace.